All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. Uh-oh. Let me get it in here. Let me get my microphone in here. Let's get this shit popping. There we go. I said it ain't supposed to sound now. Turn up. That's right. There we go. There we go. I say, wait. Okay. Two powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. Memberships for the family, links right down in the chat video description. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable. Going to be uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, certificate programs, and courses. The first one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General himself. Dynamic, amazing, dynamic for the brothers. We also got a round table, the Brotherhood of Heru round table. Once a week, sitting down, discussing very important information pertinent to our growth and development. Coaching calls by the General. Check it out. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it on the planet. Become a member today. That's right. Ring the alarm, KeeseD.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for you. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check it out, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, classic upon classic upon classic, binging on Black Power Netflix. I want you to get on over there, check it out, and become a member today. Patreon, everybody know General Seti got the pop in his page on Patreon by far. Over 500 exclusive live streams. There's no other place to see it other than Patreon. When you want those advanced lectures, 2 hours, 3 hours long, visuals off the chain, information that you can't get no other place, you got to get over there to Patreon. That's the lecture hall of the BPC, and I want you there. And we got some fire jumping off tomorrow. Saturday is Patreon day for all my family out there. Listen, we're going to have a lineup. Ain't nothing going to stop the train. Make sure you on the train when it take off. To all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you, appreciate you. Link in the chat if you want to, donate to the General. I appreciate anything that you drop. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Lock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Nah. We had to discuss shit like this. We had to discuss shit like this. We got to we got to reach some of our people where they at. You know what I'm saying? We got to reach them where they at. We had to take situations like this and make it a lesson. A teachable moment. A teachable moment, and to show people that you could be your own goddamn worst enemy. You could be your own goddamn worst enemy. And put yourself in some dire fucking straits, and then you regret the motherfucking situation, but you in it now. You in the quicksand now. Now this nigga Keefe D, I watched this nigga, and I ain't gonna lie, the things that was coming out this nigga mouth, I'm surprised the nigga, ain't nobody killed him.
You know, I'm surprised nobody, because the nigga was insinuating that he know, or he had some affiliation with the death of Tupac. You see, and so this is crazy. I'm thinking to myself, is this nigga, is he for real? And I really, for a minute I started, believe the nigga, because I say, what nigga would come out in the open and actually say that he didn't kill the most famous rapper in the history of rap? And people have been looking for this killer, and police and people in the streets, family and friends and everybody else want to know who killed this man. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this nigga Keefe D started doing interviews, where he's insinuating that he was in the car. He was saying, man, listen, I heard the shit myself. I say, man, what type of motherfucker would do that? Incriminate himself like that, And so I'm thinking to myself, I say, this is one stupid. Even if he lying, nigga, somebody gonna pop you. Somebody gonna do something to you, nigga. This is when clout chasing go horribly wrong. And this is, a lot of, and a lot of, death and destruction out here in these streets is because motherfuckers is chasing clout. You understand what I'm saying? Which don't mean shit no motherfucking way. Because the next motherfucker you can have clout for a day, motherfucker. If you ain't solid in who you are, motherfucker, clout is disappear in a matter of seconds. Another motherfucker have more clout than you in tomorrow. It'll be another nigga. You see what I'm saying? That ain't solid, nigga. You chasing, you chasing smoke and mirrors and shit. You want to be famous. You want to be famous, and you will do anything. You will be a stunt man to get this fame. You a clout chaser, a stunt man for fame. That's all that is. Instead of laying your shit down solid, structure. People respect you because your talent is solid. Your character is solid. That's forever. That's eternal. All that clout shit it blow in the wind. You feel me? And so I see this video and the nigga sitting in there crying and shit. I got the video, and I'm thinking to myself, man, you too fucking old, nigga, to be, what made you believe that it wasn't gonna be consequences to the shit that you saying? What the fuck? What made you think at the age you are that it wasn't gonna be goddamn consequences for the shit that was coming out of your mouth? That just don't make no sense, that you was that goddamn delusional. And this is a teaching moment for niggas. Shit that coming out your goddamn mouth. Watch the shit that you say. And nigga, stand on your square, nigga. Stand righteous, nigga. And don't make up no bullshit and try to stand on it, because it's gonna collapse on your ass. It's like sand, nigga. That's like building your house on sand. When the motherfucking wind come and blow and pull and the rain come and wash your shit away, you know why. Your shit built on sand. It's built on smoke, nigga. That shit blow away. And so, I the man is in jail, and he thought he thought he could say the shit that he was saying and get away with it. And when he thought he could get away with it, he just became belligerent in the shit that he was saying. You just didn't became belligerent in the shit that you were saying. And so no matter what, a lot of people, they love Tupac, regardless. They love him. They love him and they, motherfuckers wasn't gonna take lightly to the nigga saying he had something to do with the death of Tupac. That just and a lot of niggas get up here and they they always insinuating murder and shit. Niggas get up here insinuating murder, insinuating knocking niggas off and shit. Put the shit in the rap. They rap the shit, kill a man and rap the shit. And then they use the motherfucker raps, as the critical evidence to lock their motherfucking ass up. This is, I mean, and we blame, and like I say, I don't take, other people, we got a lot of shit going wrong with our people in our community. But it started at home. Real talk. It started at the fucking house. It started with you and I. It started with us. It started with we. We tend to create all these boogeymans and shit. And point the finger. This is what's wrong. And it very well may be, it may be a critical wrong that need to be, exposed. But what about the shit that, we doing to ourselves, which is more detrimental than any goddamn thing because we weakening our security to be able to fend off, other people trying to attack us and shit. We have weakened ourselves, by, doing the things that we do. Okay, by doing the things that we do to ourselves. And so I saw this nigga crying, and and I say to him, I don't, what? It's always a side of me. I try to have some form, unless you didn't, but you insinuating, so you don't give a fuck about the emotions of people that got love for the man. If you got somebody that didn't pass and something didn't happen to them and another nigga was insinuating that they had something to do with the murder of your family, you, even if they didn't, you know what I'm saying? You would be enraged about some shit like that. Like, motherfucker, you disrespectful. You disrespectful, nigga, to even insinuate some shit like that. So so I don't know if they tricked this nigga into, I don't know if they tricked this nigga into saying what he said. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they didn't trick this nigga into, or they gave this nigga, I don't know who didn't put this shit in his head, and, who conjure up this bullshit for this nigga to fall into a trap like that. They got him in here crying. Yeah. You can't do that. So at the minimum, nigga, if you didn't do it, and whatever time the nigga did in jail, that's on you. That's on you. He shouldn't, if he didn't do it, motherfucker, and you did, and you profited off of his death, that's a crime, nigga. That's at the minimum. That's a crime. And I ain't gonna say the man should stay in there, but whatever time he did it to his motherfucking self. And so you watch what the fuck you say. I'm gonna put this up here, and let me put it up here. Man crying to the people, talking about they couldn't place it. But you were just saying you was there, nigga. You was talking all this shit about he was hanging. You seen Pac and shit and on, yeah. Say the white officer, Greg, what's his name? Caden played him. Yeah, he played the shit out of his ass. Yeah, played his ass like a piano. Played his ass like a piano. Let me get this up here. Oh, he had a book out too.
They know they don't have nothing. Can't even place me out here. And they don't have no gun, no car, no Keefe D, no nothing. No, everybody on video but Keefe D. You know what I'm saying? This is wrong, man.
Keefe D, emotional about his life behind bars and time away from his grandchildren.
Yeah, I thought I was going to do college with my grandkids. You know, they're pretty good athletes.
You should, yeah, that's right. You should have been thinking about that shit when you was going on Vlad TV, nigga. When you was going on Vlad TV, letting that Neanderthal, pump you up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let that Neanderthal pump your ass up. Yeah, writing books and shit on another man's demise, nigga. Yeah. Now it's time for retribution, nigga. It's time for retribution. And so, yeah, nigga, all that making, lying and shit and, on another man's demise and shit, man, you can't do no shit like that. You can't do no shit like that, Keefe D. That's some fuck shit, nigga. That's some fuck shit. And that even, you could, and while motherfucker be ready to shoot you. I mean, think about that, man. People believe. I literally was believing the nigga, man. I was literally believing. I say this nigga. At the minimum, I say he know who did it. Because I think that's his nephew, right? The guy Orlando, whatever his name was. Yeah, I'm saying because that's who they were saying it shot him. I done seen some other cats and shit say that's who they believe shot him. So when he ain't pretending like he was in the car with his nephew and shit or whatever, his nephew. What up, Syntex? So I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, well, he must know. Yeah, now he in there crying like a bitch. Over some clout chase, Orlando Anderson, yeah, him. So I'm thinking to myself, and so, yeah, his nephew done died. And so I guess since his nephew done died, he can capitalize off of the shit. You understand? He could capitalize off of the shit, and maybe his nephew did. And maybe he know the story and you want to live another nigga life. You want to live another nigga, life and shit, which ain't shit because he, look at what happened, look at what happened, a tragedy of enormous proportions happened at that time. And nigga, you want to capitalize out, off of something like that. Yeah, listen.
18 years later, you know what I'm saying? I did everything they asked me to do. Get new friends, stop selling drugs. I stopped all that.
Oh, okay. Boo hoo hoo, nigga. Boo hoo hoo. Yeah, nigga. Boo hoo hoo. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Hey, we know the nigga burned, but he lied. You got to pay. You got to goddamn pay. You shouldn't have goddamn, you shouldn't have been out there lying on another man's demise. You shouldn't, you got grandkids and shit, and the nigga ain't did it. He more likely he didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? But you gonna pay the price, nigga, as if you did, because you ran your motherfucking mouth. And you lucky a nigga didn't pull your wig back, nigga. For real. You lucky a nigga didn't pull your wig back. Cause shit. And like I said, I was starting to believe the nigga, like, man, this nigga actually know who killed Tupac. And ain't nobody rolled on this nigga. I'm thinking to myself, man, what kind of world we living in? I mean, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? This nigga up here and he was glorifying the shit. Yeah, he was glorifying the shit. Yeah. This nigga was glorifying the shit, but I ain't gonna get. This is a quick lesson on why clout chasing is for weak niggas. You know, you chasing smoke and mirrors, nigga, and a lot of times niggas do anything, nigga, for clout. They'll rap about killing a man that get indicted with their own records and shit and talk shit and then let everybody know who was the one that committed the homicide. Somebody come and do his ass. I mean, this shit is crazy, man. Niggas and clout chasing. Boy, y'all niggas better grow up out there, man. Get y'all motherfucking mind right and leave all that fake shit alone. Because believe you me, it will come back to haunt your ass. You can believe that. And when your ass out of here, ain't no coming back. So you watch what the fuck come out your mouth, nigga, because you will be held accountable. Believe that, nigga. You can sit up there and think it's and rapping and smoking and turning up. Niggas is coming to see you, nigga. And when they zip that body bag up, nigga, and put that toe tag on your ass, ain't no coming back. You see what I'm saying? So let's do this shit right the first time. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing more gangster than being righteous, nigga. That's right. Let's get up out of here. I'll be right back. This is General Sarasun said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. I want you to subscribe right now. I want you to get up off here without subscribing. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Hit up some of them links over there in that chat. Support the general as we move forward on this battlefield. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.